We're running into it. Welcome back to episode 3 of the BraddahCast. We got the boys back in the building. You got Hoku, Jace, and me, myself, and I. You know how we roll. How you boys doing tonight?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Can't complain.
It was good to be off of work and, just chilling with the Braddahs.
Just chilling
Yes,
with the
sir.
Braddahs.
How's y'all Halloween?
Ooh, Halloween was super fun. I'm not even gonna lie. Halloween was dope. We had a lot of people come up just to come hang out. Yeah, dude, it was dope. Like, had a party a little bit, small kind. Nothing too crazy.
N2K.
I mean, besides undefeated BP champs, you know what I mean? The vibes, immaculate.
Immaculate
Oh, I'm
vibes.
sorry, sir.
Yeah. Or as Future would say, sensational.
Sensational. Love to hear it.
Shout out to the Juice. If you're watching, shout out to the Juice, my BP partner. Mahalos for carrying.
So you get carried in Apex and BP?
Whoa, brother. Hey, slow your horses. Hey, pull the reins.
Pull the reins. As Peyton Manning would say, Omaha.
Hey, orange barrel, reroute. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Pelts?
Jason.
What did you do?
Kicked out of condo. It was a homie's birthday. We had a Peaky Blinders party on Saturday, so got a little dappered up. Of course, you see the clean shave. I don't know what Jace was shaving 5 minutes ago, but
Gotta keep that baby face. Getting old.
I was playing my part as Arthur fucking Shelby.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Oi, that's Ireland. We're from fucking Birmingham. We're the Peaky fucking Blinders.
Peaky fucking blinders.
What about you, Jace? What'd you do?
Friday went bar hopping for a bit, and then we went to a house party. It was good. Fuck, I got drunk, so that's the main point. Saturday we did a party bus action. That was fun. That was sick. Yeah. That was my first time. It was pretty good. And then we went to another house party, an anime themed house party. So.
Hey, wait, did you dress up for that one?
Small kind, yeah. Just wore some.
What were you?
I wore my cute little hoodie, so it was good. It was cool.
Good enough.
It was cool.
Good enough. Good enough.
Mr. Cool Guy can't actually fully dress up. Just gotta wear something that fits the
Bro,
theme.
I didn't have time. I didn't plan anything for Halloween this year. I was kind of lame, not gonna lie. But
so did you just have one costume?
What did I do for work? Oh, for work I dressed up as an injured Saquon Barkley because I fucked up my foot.
IRL, you fucked up your foot IRL.
Yeah.
Hey, way to roll with it,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I took
Just
my
don't roll your
friend
ankles.
to. I think you guys know where I'm talking about back home, but I took him to a cliff back home, and as I was climbing up, I fell about 5 feet and then majorly sprained my foot.
Nice. Sounds like a Pilts move.
Yeah.
Bro, I slipped. It's not my
Hey,
fault.
as
I blame my
Shaggy would say,
Crocs.
zoink Scoob.
Zoinks.
Zoinks.
Like zoinks, guys! I fell.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I was Shaggy too, so figure I tell you guys that. I need to tell you guys that.
Oh, thank you.
So shall we roll into some quick hits?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Right here.
Jace, tell us what we got.
Yep. So right now we're gonna have quick hits. We kind of covered Halloween costumes. We're gonna go over Von Miller. We're gonna be talking about the backup QB situations we saw over the weekend and some of our picks from last week, and who had the most right picks. Yeah, boy. But we'll get into that in a bit. That's gonna be our quick hits for today.
Take it easy, sir. Take it easy.
Yeah. You won 1 week. Relax.
Hey. That's how it's supposed to be. I'll be winning every week, though. Don't worry about it.
Well, anyway, that Von Miller situation, absolutely crazy. I feel very sad for the guy.
I mean, yes and no. Sad that like he's leaving the Broncos because he's been a Bronco his whole entire career, but not sad because you're going to the Rams defense, which is absolutely stacked, and they're on a playoff run. I think the Rams are going to make playoffs. I mean, that's crazy for me to say because we play them in our division, but I think the Rams are going to make playoffs. I'm not sure. I don't see them getting well. Depends on everything, but I think they get at least like second seed or something like that, at least.
Yeah, I think it's a good move for him. I'm stoked for him. He's been the leading sack linebacker in the league since he entered it. You know, out of his whole career, he has the most sacks currently, and then he's joining the sack leader as a defensive lineman since they got into the league, Aaron Donald. So you know, I think that they're gonna absolutely wreck offenses, and it's gonna be a nightmare going up against them.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just the sucker for like someone who goes to a team, loves the area, loves the team, and then gets the boot. Maybe I kind of hate that because you could see in every interview of him leaving that building, man was about to. It was borderline, or if not in tears.
Yeah, he was. But I mean, you got to think about it too. It's like you got to always. I feel like this always comes out like it's a business, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the thing you always got to do is you got to be ready for work, you know. So
Yeah.
Completely true.
yeah, I think he'll do fine though. I don't see him struggling.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's a player. He's gonna make plays. So
Yeah.
He's gonna get that check.
yes.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
So for our next quick hit, we're gonna be talking about backup QBs that took over or had to in the this week, and a lot of them actually pulled out a win. So
Big dubs.
big
across.
W's all across.
Big
I guess I'll start us off with the Saints. Trevor Siemian had to come in during the first quarter, take over for Jameis Winston, who ended up injuring his knee. Jameis Winston will no longer be active for the remaining of the year with a torn ACL. So, that's going to be a tough one. Is Taysom Hill going to go in at quarterback? Is Trevor Siemian going to be there? Are we going to try to pick up somebody else instead? Is Drew Brees going to come out of retirement and, hey.
Stop wishing, buddy.
Hey,
Stop wishing.
Hey. You saw the tweet? Yeah. So, you don't know. We don't know. We honestly don't know.
It's quiet on that.
So I'm gonna have to see what happens for
And he
next
finally
weekend.
got his hair back. Let him live, man. He finally got his hair back. Okay, let the man live.
Hey,
Hey, he's enjoying casting life. Let the man do what the man does.
yeah. So I don't know. I think either way, I liked how Trevor Simeon played. You know, it was heavily on Kamara and the run game, but and the short passes, but you know he didn't do anything stupid. And had a pretty productive day for us and got us a win, which we all three agreed on that the Bucks were gonna win that game instead of the Saints. You know, I mean, for me, it's a win-win. I choose the wrong team. I'm still happy with the Saints winning, so it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna say for myself because I said that they were gonna come for your throat is a big fat
L.
yeah. But the Cowboys also having a very successful day with Rush.
Oh,
is
you heard
crazy.
that, Will,
Cooper
huh?
Rush.
Cooper Rush, yeah. Did you guys know that that is the first time in NFL history where the first name of the quarterback threw a touchdown to the last name of the receiver? Cooper Rush,
Amari
Amari
Cooper.
Cooper. Yeah.
Cooper.
Hey, let me hit you with another one. Did you know that they also had the first like NFL quarterback with the last name be the first name of the person that caught a touchdown?
Yes.
Andy Dalton.
Dalton
Dalton
to
Schultz.
Dalton
Dalton
Schultz.
Schultz.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, imagine being the stat guy. You just gotta look up random stuff. Like, hey, this would be fucking great. Hey,
Yeah. That's your job
I mean,
all
like, let
day,
me check
yeah?
that out
All
real
day.
quick.
All day.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
they
all they're
had
doing. They're just like, do I really want to know this guy has 3 toes and he caught it with 3 fingers? You know what I mean? I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
random
Facts.
shit like that.
they had that weird Amazon commercial that everyone's like, oh, stat that. It was a game to say stat that.
Yeah.
God.
What other quarterbacks played? Backup QBs.
Was it Davis? No, not Mike Davis. Oh, what's his name for the Jets?
No, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Is it White or? I'm blanking. I just blanked hard. Sorry.
All three
Mike,
of us just
Mike
blanked.
White.
Mike White.
Yeah, Mike White. Yeah, he came in and had a day on
On
the fucking Bengals. 405 passing yards against them, and they got a 34-31 win over the Bengals, who I think it was me and Hoku picked that the Bengals would end up winning, and I was gonna say that they were gonna stomp on them, but they didn't.
I still got 9.8 out of Burrow, so I'm happy.
Hey, I think you
not
also
like you
did
look-
pick the Bengals too.
I did
Yeah,
pick the
Yeah,
Bengals.
you did. Just checking.
That was a unanimous pick by us.
Yeah, that was a unanimous L amongst us all. We all chose the Bengals to beat the Jets because, you know, they're the Jets. So, yeah.
Jets.
Crazy. So last week's records for all of us, let's just go from top to bottom. We had your boy Jace with 10 W's overall on the weekend and 5 L's. Me in second, aka the first loser, 8 wins, 7 L's, and Hoku with the reverse 7 wins and 8 losses total.
Not satisfied. Can do better. I'm gonna be
Never
honest.
satisfied.
Never satisfied. Do better.
I mean,
But-
I'm 2-1 right now. You know what I mean? So, I'm not too.
Are you
about
happy you won all of those the 2v1s
Yeah, I am.
this weekend?
I chose Green Bay to win over Arizona. Shout out them boys. I chose the Panthers to win over the Falcons. Shout out them boys. And I chose the Seahawks to win over the Jags, I think. Yeah, the Jags. So, you know what?
Well-
I'm stoked for that.
I'm glad you're happy. I won 2 of my 2v1s, and I had 3 of them. I got the Steelers over the Browns, which
Yeah.
stoked about there. I have the Broncos over the Washington football team.
Yeah.
Stoked about that. Unfortunately, my squad lost to a heartbreaking fourth quarter to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Penalties, man.
Dude, that one
Penalties.
offside penalty absolutely killed you guys on that
The second
interception.
the second time an offsides call has killed a game for us.
Bro. You guys had the
Uh,
momentum going into that, taken all
Right.
away from that one penalty. Because then you got that false penalty, or not false, but it
The
was
face mask
correctly,
call.
yeah, it was incorrectly called.
That was.
So
Oh my god, that was inexcusable by the officiating crew. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
yeah,
you gotta do better.
I agree.
That's tough. That's a tough one to
Yeah.
take an L on. To be honest.
Will, is our stream dropping a lot of frames? I'm just wondering. Let me know. Thank you. But yeah, I think that we all did pretty good with some of our, independent picks. Hoku was the only one that didn't have any. He went with the majority usually.
Hey, let me just say, I usually start the majority, brother. Let's be honest.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you gotta break the tie.
Yeah. And guess what? I don't go with, the majority. I try to take the high road.
Sorry, Mister. I go against the
Touch
flow.
your ass, dude. Shut the hell up.
I'm just playing. All right, let's check what else we had on our quick hits. That was it. So I guess we can go into our next topic. For this week's NFL picks. Alrighty.
Game time.
So, we have the Thursday night game versus the Colts versus the Jets. Sorry. Do we care about the Thursday night game?
No.
No,
But I care about it for my record in picks right now. Just a little bit. After the slander of my name in the past 5 minutes.
Real quick, I'm saying Jets just because they're gonna need the momentum going in.
I'm gonna take notes on this real quick. Alrighty. You're gonna say the Jets with the momentum.
Wait, where are they at? Wait, who's home and who's away?
NFL Week 9, right?
Yeah, it's the Jets at the Colts.
I'm gonna go Colts.
T.Y. Hilton coming back recently. I might actually.
When's T.Y. Hilton's last 100 or 1,000-yard season been?
Hey, it doesn't matter.
It's
That man
T.Y.
comes up
Hilton,
clutch.
Yeah.
That man comes up clutch. I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Also, I'm a big fan of Jonathan Taylor. Not gonna lie, big fan of him. So I think he has a day. So.
Pilts, you're going with Jets, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Alrighty.
you two are going with the Colts.
Yeah. Oh, I got the notes on that, Pilts. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then we go to the first Sunday night game. My squad is going to lose to the Raiders.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
actually
not
gonna
even-
ride with them, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna lose to the Raiders. I'm sorry. Like,
And you didn't think
It's-
that you were gonna lose to the Chiefs? I don't understand.
the Chiefs were in a
The
slump.
Chiefs were bad, looking bad.
The Chiefs were in a slump. It was
it was a close
I
game.
felt
It was a
very
close
strongly.
game.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Yes, it was a close game.
Yeah.
The Chiefs were in a slump. The Giants were on the up. I was like, okay, we win this game. We can ride through. We can possibly get the momentum rolling against the Raiders. But immediately momentum stopped, and now we have to play a very good team.
I don't know. I think it's just gonna be interesting with the whole dynamic with the Raiders organization right now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, today's big news in all of the NFL was Henry Ruggs getting arrested for DUI, which involved a death of a person. And he was
And a
going
dog.
150 something miles per hour. I think it was 156 miles per hour while being double the alcohol, having double the
Over-
BAC alcohol limit. Blood
Yes.
alcohol content limit. Yeah.
Yes, he blew a double over the limit. But also in this case, it's a possibility he might only get 3 years, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
Whoa, that's wild. I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
I think the person that died was a woman around like 22, 23, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Super
to her.
bad choice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
that's-
like if you're an NFL player, you have money.
You literally
have
have
money. Your
every
job.
avenue to
Your
get
job.
out of a situation where you are intoxicated back to your
Correct.
place.
Correct.
Private driver, Uber, Lyft. He had his significant other, his baby mama, in the car with him.
Oh.
I don't know if she was intoxicated, but she could have drove.
Yeah. So
I'm
you know, like, it is a sad situation, but at the same time, like, dude, your career is like
Done.
it's over. Yeah. And you have one job as a professional athlete, and that is to be responsible and make sure your body is a temple. I'm not saying don't get fucked up. Fine. Just don't cause injury to others and yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
But like,
I'm
if
actually
you're gonna, your actions always have consequence, or always have it like a reaction. You know.
exactly.
And this reaction is a consequence, and he's just gonna have to deal with it. I mean, he's gonna need some love though to get back to a good mindset. I feel like that's gonna be one thing.
Yeah. So I will also be picking the Raiders. Hoku, what about
Yeah,
you?
I picked the Raiders too. So
All three
I
of
think
us
we're
in
unanimous
agreement,
here.
Unanimous
Yeah.
Raiders. Right on. Next.
We got the Falcons versus your boys,
Let's go.
the Saints.
Yeah.
And
Like I said last week, I'm not worried about the Falcons this year. So, you know, like, even if Jameis Winston's not in there, I think we still smack them. I think we still smack. So,
Yeah.
you got the
taking
kind
the
back too, right? Ingram, didn't Ingram come back to you guys too?
yeah, Mark Ingram came back from Houston, so you know we'll have like a really good run game that we can rely on. You know, the heavy pounder Mark Ingram with our elusive running back who can catch and do it all. Plus, who knows? Maybe we'll see some wildcat formations with Taysom Hill at quarterback more. You know, you never know. So, I'm
my
picking the
question is, it's a bad team. Are you going to choke to another bad team?
like we choked to the Giants. Fuck.
Yeah.
Nah, I think we're in there.
No, I'm.
If
I'm
I were to
still
give a
rocking with
score
the Saints.
prediction, I'd say
A score prediction.
28-17. 28-17.
That's
I think,
fair.
Yeah, I think we still smack down.
I've always liked the tandem of Mark Ingram and Kamara. Like I always liked
Appreciate
it. So
that.
I think that the Saints will pull it off. I think because they're gonna have to use them. I think to get whoever comes in at quarterback comfortable. So I think that sets the tempo for them, for sure.
Yeah, get the run game going early with a 2-back system, and
Yeah.
then see if they can get the pass going off later.
Yeah, then
Definitely.
you always keep the legs fresh too. You know what I mean? If you're using 2 backs, you're gonna always have like some set of fresh legs coming.
Facts.
I mean, it worked for the Browns until all their backs got hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I still like the Saints here. I like the Saints here a lot. So we're
Appreciate
unanimous on this, and we're gonna take that one to the bank. Next game we got Bills Mafia versus the Jags. I think we're all unanimous here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bills.
The Bills
I
are
don't
gonna-
want to talk about it. Like, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all we need to say.
Yeah.
Bills.
Taking that one to the bank as well.
Yes, sir.
Now we have I believe the upset of last week winners, the Patriots versus the Panthers. I believe this is another quick one. I'm going with the Pats.
Oh man.
I like the Pats a lot more this week than I did last week.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the.
Don't
You
think
know
about
what?
it.
No.
Don't think about it too
Because-
hard.
I'm not gonna lie.
Patriots. I have to.
Yeah, Patriots secondary is kind of heating up a little bit.
Yeah.
So, and Sam Darnold is known to throw picks. So
I hate picking them, but yeah, I think the Patriots will pull out on
Yeah.
top.
Hey,
on this
I
one.
don't like Bill just as much as you.
Hey, you don't
But
you don't
they're the
gotta
better
like
team
them, but
here.
you gotta respect the man. You
Yeah,
gotta
Oh, yeah.
respect
that's
him.
true. That's facts. That's facts.
Gotta
I think
respect.
this is gonna be more of a discussion here. It's the Broncos versus the Cowboys.
Discussion.
It's
I'm
not
straight
much of
up picking.
discussion.
I'm
Now, if
straight up
Von Miller
picking.
was there, it would be a little bit like, oh, maybe the defense can get out. Because wait, is Dak playing this week or no?
We don't know
We
yet.
don't know.
He's still okay. That's what I was gonna say.
Honestly, I
So-
would rest them against the Broncos. Straight up,
True.
like I would rest
True.
him. I would
Yeah.
rest him, and I think the
Make sure he's
shout out Will.
100%.
I think that the boys will get a W this week.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I
Yeah.
think Cowboys are looking
Yeah.
too strong. Their defense is nasty right now.
Oh my!
I hate rooting for the Cowboys.
Who said we're rooting for them? We're just picking them. Jesus.
Yeah.
I know, but
Get off their-
basically,
Get off their
that's like
bottle.
me rooting for them.
Yeah.
I hate that they're probably gonna win our division too.
Well, I mean, look at your division.
It's the NFC least for a reason.
Yeah, that's tough.
I hate rooting for the Cowboys.
You're not rooting. You're picking for them. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I got the Cowboys here.
Nice.
Okay.
Now, our boys are fighting.
Oh,
We have
yeah.
the Minnesota Vikings versus the Ravens.
Oh.
There's gonna be some wars going on back home, isn't there, boys?
Oh, yes, there is.
I can
There
imagine
is.
all this shit talking already.
Yeah. Kind of cool.
And
Your
I'm gonna have
Vikings
to
are
hear
not
it
the same
all
this week,
week.
though. Or this year, they're not the same. So you know what? I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Shout out to Yogs and Shirley. Ravens taking a W.
Sherlindo.
Happy birthday, Shirley, by the way. Belated
Yeah.
birthday.
Rated. I'm gonna rock with Lamar.
Lamar Jackson getting it done on the run in the pocket. He's all of it.
I
He
think-
does it all.
I just don't
Okay.
see the Vikings defense hanging. Like
Just,
I don't know.
I really want to be a contrarian here because we've agreed on almost every game this week.
I mean, it's kind of hard not to.
I mean,
Yeah.
Go ahead, pick the Vikings. I dare
I'm
you.
just gonna go with the Vikings and play devil's advocate.
Let's go. You're
Just
taking an L.
because.
I'm
I
glad
swear
see
to
it.
God, if I win.
Well, chill,
no.
chill,
No.
brother, chill,
Chill.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right,
But
next
anyway,
one.
You're
Next
here,
one. Next
you-
one.
You bring it down. You bring it down.
We'll bring it on to the next one.
Yeah.
We got the Texans and the Dolphins.
I
care
actually
about this
think
game.
we don't care, but I think the Dolphins actually get a nice win this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I agree.
they've been having it rough lately, bro. Their last game was super rough for them. I
Bro,
feel
both
bad.
of these teams been having a rough year.
Well, yeah, but the Texans are like
Everyone knows. Like,
dog doo-doo. You know, like the Dolphins are fighting. They're like trying, and they just can't get it done.
No, I agree with you though. I'm definitely taking the Dolphins in this game.
Yeah. I mean,
So
2 weeks ago they lost by 2 points to the Falcons. The week before that they lost by 3. Tua about to lay it on to the Texans for all the trade rumors. Oh, spice it up, bro. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I totally
that.
agree.
Yeah,
I like
agree.
that. The Dolphins had a pretty close game against the Bills last week. It was 11-26, not too bad. It is the Bills. They are pretty good. They're not as good as they were last year, but you know, it's still the Bills.
yeah, still decent. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my camera is blurry right now. My goodness.
get your shit together.
I know. Let's go. Let's go. Didn't work. We'll try one more time.
No.
One more time. One more time. One more time. Ready, set, go. Whatever. I'll just leave
Get
it
that
there
boy
for
out
now.
of here. Blurry ass camera.
Come
Yeah.
on.
My bad.
Another week you're having technical difficulties.
Yeah. It's probably because my stream is crashing. But it's okay.
Tough.
Anyway, on to the next game. We have the San Diego Chargers versus the Eagles.
This is actually a hard one.
Don't mind folks at home. Jason's just trying to get his shit together.
I hate it here.
This is your vision this weekend.
Yeah. Seriously. That was my vision this past weekend, just seeing double. Alright, we'll just leave it for now. Hopefully it'll fix itself.
Chargers coming off of a very unexpected loss.
Oh yeah. Big time.
And then another NFC least team, so I'm taking the Chargers.
I fixed my camera. That's all that matters. Alrighty. What about you, Hoku?
Wait, who did the Eagles play last weekend?
Last weekend the Eagles played the Raiders. That's what it was. Oh no, sorry, the Lions. They stomped on the Lions.
I'm pretty sure it was okay.
Yeah, it was 44-6.
Yeah, it's like putting up 44 against a team is impressive, but when it's the Lions this year, it's a little
less impressive.
Yeah, it's a little more unexpected almost, but I can't say much because I mean they put 34 on us in week 1, so. But I think Justin Herbert bounces back better this week, especially after taking an L. I think the Chargers win though. That's what I got.
So we're all in agreement on that one.
Yep, 100% Chargers.
This next game is going to be interesting.
Who do we got?
And Aaron Rodgers-less Packers versus the Kansas City Chiefs.
I was going to go with the Packers if Aaron Rodgers was playing, but because he's not, and I do not know what Jordan Love is capable of, I am going to rock with Patty Mahomes.
That's crazy, man. I'm actually going to go with the Packers, I think.
Y'all saw the tweet?
Which one?
From that one the one from the Chiefs fan on Monday.
I mean,
he's like, I'm just gonna will it into existence that Aaron Rodgers is gonna catch the vid.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I see
and not play.
Yeah, and I saw them circle the date on it and everything. So both of you guys are taking Patty Mahomes, Casey.
Yeah, I'm going Casey on this.
Yeah, I go Casey.
All right, I think the Packers still keep on their undefeated season after losing to the Saints. Their streak going on. I think the Packers still.
This guy.
Hey, they won last week when you guys thought they were gonna lose to Arizona.
Hey man, that's in the past, brother.
It's a good Arizona team.
It is, and the Kansas City Chiefs are not a good Kansas City Chiefs team this year.
Yeah, but now you don't have Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, they don't have Aaron Rodgers. But guess what? Guess what? They've been training that second string QB for the last 3 years already, 4 years. Yeah, like however long he's been there.
Only a year.
Well, I'm glad you have the backup QB hope.
Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Jordan Love, right?
Yeah, he's in his second year, right?
Draft class. Oh.
Hold that.
Tough. Yep, he is in his second year. Who the hell was I thinking about? Damn.
You want to go ahead and run that pick back, buddy?
Nah, I still go with Packers. I don't think you can really fuck it up. Wait,
Hey.
Is Devontae Adams still out?
Yeah, see, is he out? Because I thought he was out.
Let me check. Let me check.
Yeah, you got that. I'm
Yeah,
too lazy
got
to
you,
type.
got you, brother. Ooh. He is not on their injury report right now.
But does he play? That's the question.
I mean, what did he have? Wasn't he just on COVID list?
I'm gonna wait for
Damn,
to come
he's
back.
still on fucking COVID. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So would you like to run that pick back, buddy?
I'm sticking with the Packers. I don't give a fuck. I'm sticking with the Packers.
Okay, Jason's gonna take an L. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it first.
I'm sticking with the Packers. I'm doing it. Doing it.
Hey,
I don't care.
respect it. I
I
respect
don't
it.
care.
I respect it.
I don't care.
I feel like this is the turn up of the Chiefs season. If they win this game.
Okay, they beat you guys. Okay, it's not the turn up. It's definitely just.
No,
still
I'm
beat
saying
you.
if they beat. I'm saying if they beat the Packers, it is the start of the turn up of their season. Who cares if you beat the Giants? We're the fucking Giants.
I mean, I feel like it matters to you.
I feel like you cared. Yeah. What happened?
Yeah.
I care. I care, yes. But how many people do we know other than me? I can name 2 that are also Giants fans.
I feel like I know the other 2.
Well, one's our bartender back home. Brada Jesse. Shout out to that man. He pours a really good beer. And Isberg.
Oh, at Ola's? He's a Giants fan?
Yep.
I see it now.
That's why we have such a connection.
Yeah, and makes
Even
so
from
much
the
sense
start.
why guys like fangirl over each other as soon as he walked in the bar. I get it now. I get it. It
Hey,
makes
no,
sense.
the man pours a good beer. Okay.
Oh, is
I
that
bet he does a whole lot of other stuff for you, huh?
Yeah. Why is he just gonna top you off later or what?
Scrape the foam off the top. He scrapes the foam off the top. Yeah, man. Yeah,
that's my job.
I'll get that for you, buddy. Oh.
No, that's my job.
Oh, that's your job. All right. Nice to know you guys touch penises.
Whoa there, brother. Whoa. Run that back real quick.
Nice to know you guys touch glasses together. Right when you cheers. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. So picking the Chiefs. Yep. Jace picking the Packers. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Crazy.
Next.
Yeah.
Jimmy G is back in the building.
Is he really back though? Is he?
Yeah.
Goku?
Yeah.
He's better.
Oh, okay.
I think he's better. He played really
he's
well.
vibing.
Vibing.
Jimmy G versus the Cardinals. Hoku, I want to hear your opinion first.
It's gonna be a very interesting game. I'll be honest. This is that part of the season where things get a little bit more harder. You know, days get longer, nights get shorter. You know, because you're working every day to be a better version of yourself. Okay, remember that. This is where it comes down to. Okay, sorry, I just got a little too into that, but yeah. No, I'm excited. I think our defense is gonna have to really hold up more, especially on scrambling quarterbacks. I will tell you right now, we cannot have Kyler Murray running for 100+ yards like Justin Fields did on us. And that man was, oh my God, breaking ankles, just, I don't know, it was nasty. But I really think we got to work on our contain. I feel like a lot of people wanted to make plays, and that everyone got a little too excited instead of trying to do their job. They want to make plays, and it messes up everything in the long run. So I think if everyone just plays, you know, does their job consistently, defense will win us this one, I think. But I do also feel like Jimmy G and Debo is that boy, man. I'm telling you right now. And
Man
then
went
also
crazy.
this guy.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Oh, brother, you better recognize best tight end in the league. I will stand by that. Pretty sure he comes back off of IR this week. I don't know if I know he's practicing, but I don't know if he's going to play. But if he does play, it's going to be a big difference. But yeah, I think we win. It's going to be a close game, though. I feel like any game with the NFC West is going to be a closer game than anyone expects. So, but I'm riding with my boys here all the time. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Jace, what you got on this game?
I actually don't think that the Niners are doing that hot this season. Sorry, Hoku. But I think that the Cardinals will win by at least 2 touchdowns. I don't see it being that close. I also wasn't very impressed with Bosa last week against the Bears. You know, he's supposed to be the edge presence for Fields, and Fields was running all over the goddamn place last week. And when you're talking about people doing their job, as a leader on that defense, Bosa, you gotta do better. And Kyler Murray is an even quicker, shiftier version of a scrambling QB than Justin Fields is. He's not stronger, yeah, but like they weren't even like able to touch Justin Fields really last week. Even though they did come up short, they did come up with the L. Niners did beat them. I think that Kyler Murray's better. He has more experience and is gonna hand the Niners an L. So take that one too, Hoku.
Oh, I'm here, man. I'm here.
So
I'm here.
That's me.
this is weird for Hoku to be on this foot. So you know what? Jimmy G went to the front office and he said, "You want me to run? I'll show you a running quarterback.
Tool.
You want to show me throw the deep ball? I'm gonna throw it to Debo. I'm gonna let that man eat."
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, his longest play was a screen pass though, so I wouldn't say that with chest.
Hey,
Say that
hey.
with chest.
hey, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Okay, Molly, thanks for the follow.
Take it easy. But I have to say, get that man the fuck out of here. I'm going with the Cardinals again.
Why did you get so excited out of
I
nowhere?
don't
to
even
trash my
know.
team like
Jesus Christ.
that? Jesus, man.
Y'all been having just as bad a season as the Giants.
Whoa. I don't think it's that bad, but yeah, they're not doing that hot. Agreed.
If we were in your division, I'm telling you right now,
You would still not win our division. I still think you guys lose to the Cowboys.
Facts.
that is the one time I will fight to the end of my lives. Because, bro, there's not one team that I do not like more than the Dallas Cowboys, and I will fight to the end of my days that say that we would beat the Cowboys every time we play them. Even if we don't win them, I'm still gonna fight. So it's like,
Oh yeah,
Respect.
it'd be a fight, but I still think this season you guys lose to the Cowboys.
hey man, hey, that's your opinion. I got my opinion. We're gonna scoot on.
All right.
Freedom of speech is not freedom of consequence.
Hey, I know that.
Whoa.
Hey, man, I know that.
Heated all of a sudden. I'm going to have to get
man.
in there and break this shit up. All right, our next game is going to be the Titans versus the Rams.
If Derrick Henry's there, it's a different story. But Adrian Peterson is not Derrick Henry, and
Facts.
it's not the same. And plus, Von Miller coming to that team. Oh my god.
Does he clear COVID protocol for this game?
That's what they're trying to figure out. I think that's what they're trying to do early this week. So, also it's like,
So you're picking the Rams?
me, yeah.
Yeah, picking the Rams. Nice.
Yeah.
What about you, Peltz? Who are you picking?
So I saw a really interesting, another really interesting tweet. It was a picture of Adrian Peterson and Julio Jones. And they're like, I was really excited to see this duo in 2012, not 2021.
Yeah.
So shout out Moms, because Moms is a Rams fan. An OG LA Rams fan.
Mama Pills.
And
I gotta rock
OG
with the
what?
OG
LA
Rams.
Rams.
LA Rams, brother.
Oh, I thought you said something else. But
Yeah,
yeah.
when-
Okay.
Oh, LA
Rams
Rams
are
before they
originally in
were
LA.
the LA Rams again.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So- Rocking with the Rams here.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Rams as well. Not to be
Okay.
the anticlimactic, but yeah, I think the Rams still shut it down. Aaron Donald's gonna stuff the holes. They got Jalen Ramsey, who is probably one of the best tackling cornerbacks in the league, biggest by
I think
far.
he's the best tackling corner. in
Yeah,
the
I
league.
think so, too.
I will stand by that. I think.
Yeah, so I think they really shut it down on the run. Whether they have Derrick Henry or not, Whether the Rams have Von Miller or not, I think they shut down the run pretty well. Once they shut down the run, Titans are so one-dimensional. Their passing game sucks if they don't have the
I
run.
think AJ Brown has a day though. Still somehow, somebody he's gonna get 100 yards. I don't know. That man's just been on a tear lately. He'll get it, I think.
Respectable.
Yeah. Still.
Oh shit! We skipped the whole game.
We skipped the Browns and the Bengals, right?
Yeah, we skipped the Browns and the Bengals game.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that real quick because there's some interesting news there.
Oh man.
Other than this being a long rivalry game, do we really think OBJ deserves his money and deserves to even stay in the NFL?
I don't know, but his father needs to stay out of it, bro. That's what I know, bro. It's not freaking Pop Warner, bro. Like, he cannot just go like, the coach is like, put my son in. That boy is good, bro. He's mean.
Yeah, you can't be doing that shit.
He can't be doing that, bro. He's a grown ass man. He can do his own stuff. He can talk for himself. He can figure his shit out. So,
I mean, like, shit. If the defense is gonna have to double cover you or, you know, like, send support constantly your side, you're doing your job. You don't have to be scoring or, like, leading the team in receptions or anything like that.
yeah.
Look at, like, when Randy Moss was in, or even, like, Megatron. You know, like, teams are double teaming them. They'd get, like, 0 to, like, maybe 3 catches a day, a game. They're doing their job. They're taking away, like, an extra defender. So, you know, like, OBJ just needs to stay lethal, stay violent, keep quiet. You know, don't bring that toxicity into the locker room.
There's no need to make it louder. You know?
Exactly.
Are y'all ready for a hot take?
Let's hear it.
This is what happens when you give Whiteout 2 a little bit of shine. This man made one good catch in his entire career and then started wilding. When he couldn't shine in New York, they shipped his ass to the Browns. He's like, I got a young quarterback who's good. I'm going to shine here too. I got my boy Jarvis Landry with me. We're going to kill it. We're going to win a Super Bowl. As soon as this man doesn't shine, he's wanting to leave. He's wanting to make a ruckus. You said it last week that I'm still butthurt. And I am still butthurt. But he can get the fuck out of Dodge. I don't even want to see this man in the NFL anymore. I'm tired of his antics. I'm tired of his dad making huddle film off an NFL broadcast. This man is wilding way too much to be getting paid what he does. He is an overpaid crybaby. Get this man the fuck out of here.
All right.
Respect. Come from guys, respect to the maximum. Yes,
but I'm taking the Bengals.
What about you, Hoku? I'm thinking.
You know what? I think that I will rock with the Browns.
I'm also gonna take the Browns. So good luck to you, Pilts. You're gonna need it. I don't think the Browns lose to the Bengals. Especially not after last week's performance.
I think they have to have a bounce back game.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on to a game we don't care about on Monday night: the Bears versus the Steelers.
Yeah. Steelers take a win. They gotta.
I'm going to go with the Bears. I think Justin Fields is a lot better than people think he is. I mean, I've seen that firsthand. So I think he's finally coming into his own a little bit. I think he's finally getting comfortable with the rock, whether he's running it or tossing it. So I just think he has to be a little bit more accurate on some passes. But I think if you warm him up nice, you know, get him some short routes, get him some plays out, get his arm comfortable, maybe get him out of the pocket, especially more where if he needs to run, he can. Don't put him into like shitty situations. I think he becomes pretty good, and I think he's kind of coming into his own. So I think I see the Bears. Sorry.
Right on.
Bears.
You gotta tie this. Break this tie.
I'm gonna go with the Bears.
The Bears.
The
The
Bears. Right
The Bears.
on.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I actually have a chance to be on top dog next week, yeah. Because, we were picking a lot of the same teams, so now with the Steelers winning, it'll put me above
I think
you guys.
I actually have more 2v1s this week.
Maybe, actually, maybe. You might.
So I think it's my week that I take it to the bank.
Or you just shit the bed and fall all the way
Yeah.
down to like 3 and frickin' 15.
It could happen. It could happen.
You go to 3
But
and
hey.
12. Sorry.
Yeah.
We gotta check the math later, but I think that wraps up our picks, right, boys?
Yep, that does.
Yep.
That does.
Easy.
Jason, what we got
Alrighty,
next?
so for our next topic, we're gonna be going into Jake Paul versus Tom Fury.
This is.
Oh my god, I hate this. I hate what boxing's become, bro. It's become
What do you
just,
mean? This isn't mainstream boxing.
bro.
Because we still have the Canelo fight that's coming up.
I know, but still though,
Yeah.
like, oh.
This is.
You hate that this is the boxing that's getting everyone else's attention.
Exactly. It's so disrespectful and dirty to the actual sport of boxing. Like, they're just using it to make more money, Like, I mean, fuck, that's what boxers do too. But at least they do it in like an actual like bang to bang situation, Like, fuck, they could have just done bare knuckle street fighting at this point. Got the same amount of money, Like, Jesus.
I mean, what did the Tyron Woodley fight? What did Jake make off of that?
Dude, that man made bank.
Yeah.
He made absolute bank.
Just the amount of watches it had, and
So his purse alone was $2 million. Are you making $2 million off a bare knuckle boxing match?
Yeah, because you're doing the same thing. You're just fighting people that people want to see you fight.
but
It's
I think because
I'm
the
not
sport of
saying.
boxing has credibility, though. I think that's
Yeah.
why it sells a little bit more.
That's the purse alone, because I think he had at least I can't remember the contract, but I believe he had like 30% of the pay-per-view buys as well.
Like they have bare knuckle fighting, and not only on.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not
You know
saying
what I
that's
mean? Like-
not big, but I'm just saying like when you look at like what sells, like something like as prestigious as boxing, like you know what I mean, it has that like
Yeah,
it's just
I
gonna
agree.
always like boxing, yeah.
I don't like Jake a lot. I really could care less for him as a human being, but him as a marketer, absolute mad lad, absolute genius when it comes to marketing a fight.
Yeah.
He's been looking for a legit fight, not just a washed up UFC guy like Ben Askren. Sorry, Ben Askren is a legend. Is he the best stand-up guy? No.
Hell no.
I mean, fuck.
I mean, not even an advanced striker, because let's be honest, Tyron Woodley is not an advanced striker.
No.
I'll piece
He's
up.
been looking for this fight, and nobody wanted to take this fight till he fought actual fighters. So, him going up against a legendary name in the Furies, I kind of like this fight for him.
I'll piece up the Paul brothers for free. I'm saying it right now. I would piece both of them up for free.
That is some wild allegation, sir.
And that's street facts. Boxing, kickboxing, MMA, whatever. I don't care. I'll piece both of them up. No disrespect.
I think you got Jake in an MMA fight, to be completely
No
honest.
disrespect.
I think you're gonna have a lot tougher time with Logan in an MMA fight.
That's okay. I'll put on some muscle and some weight.
He's also got like a whole foot on you.
I don't care, bro. I've been fighting people way bigger than me my whole life.
It
It doesn't make any difference. Doesn't make any difference.
Plenty grass for bang.
Yeah,
Plenty grass for bag.
Fucking down south, cuz come true.
But for real though, honestly, I think the way that the fights have been going, I Okay, this is gonna be a wild tangent. I think
Okay.
Paul loses
Okay.
for marketing purposes.
If he puts a revenge clause, in the contract, absolutely. But keep
because
going.
like he's been winning all these fights, right? It's gonna get boring. People don't want to see him win constantly. They want to see the villain, take an L every now and then and build it back up, or the hero, whatever you want to label him as. It's gonna be boring if he just keeps winning. So you know what? If he has like a controversial lose, then it might make it more interesting for their next fight and then the third fight, and that's how you like keep going. So I don't know if he'll necessarily do it with Tommy, but I think in the upcoming fights he's gonna end up taking an L purposefully, not necessarily outright.
Yeah, because I feel like Tommy actually wants to knock him out.
Yeah,
Like-
facts.
So
Facts.
Here's my thing. The entire Fury camp needs to treat Jake like a boxer. Jake said he's in Vegas right now. He's been in camp for 7 weeks. Tommy is just getting into camp now after signing the contract. This fight is on December 18th. That's a little over a month for the guy to prepare. So roughly a 5-week camp. You're going to say you're going to fight somebody who has a 12-week camp versus a guy with a 5-week camp, and you say you're taking this guy seriously. That's kind of hard to believe.
yeah,
Facts.
So I think Jake can actually win this fight. I don't say it's a knockout fight, but if Tommy doesn't take Jake seriously, I think there's a chance he loses this fight.
You're right. If he doesn't take Jake
Yeah.
seriously,
yeah.
Both of you don't agree with me.
no. I agree. I
Oh,
agree.
no.
I agree. I
Yeah.
just don't agree that you said Jake twice. That's all.
Oh,
Doesn't Jake, you know?
Jake, seriously.
did it.
It's fine. So, Hoku, who do you have winning this?
Honestly, I think it's gonna be a very closer fight than we expect. I honestly believe that because I feel like Jake Paul, if he trains like a boxer, he's been doing everything like a boxer. He's put in some work. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, his shit looks rigged sometimes. Not sometimes, pretty much most of the times. But I do think Tommy wins this. But I think it depends on if there is a knockout. Like if there is like that whole no knockout shit, it's gonna be like a really hard thing to like I think take into account.
I believe this is a professional fight. This is actually a legit professional fight.
Yeah, I think Tommy has to knock him out though in order to win though. I think.
To beat a champ, you gotta beat the champ. If he doesn't knock out Jake Paul wins. So,
Yeah.
that's it.
Both of them better take out. I believe that they both should take out a revenge clause on this because Tyron Woodley didn't take out a revenge clause against Jake.
Yep. So, on to our next topic. We've got... Whoa, not that. We've got the Lightyear trailer. So,
The boy,
the boy.
the origin story.
Who knew
Hold up.
under that astronaut whatever head mask
Yeah.
was hair, and why did it look like that? Oh my god.
Bro,
Was
the
anybody
memes
else
after this
expecting
trailer.
some cornrows or what? The waves at least? Shit.
Hey, Buzz Lightyear be out here. Buzz Lightskin is ready to go
Yeah.
infinity and beyond.
Bro, he's about to steal girls. He's about to go steal all our girlfriends. Jesus Christ.
Big facts.
All I gotta say, that man is out of this world.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
uh,
I fucking hate you.
I really should give you crickets for that, but you know what? You get a but for that one.
let's go.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited
yeah.
for it. Something different. Always like something different. So
I just really hope it's good.
I'm in the same boat as you. I hope it's good, but like all live actions are just disappointing.
It's not even a live action.
Or sorry, not live action. All like remakes are usually disappointing.
But it's not a remake.
It's an original story.
It's an original story, but they're remaking like the character into something that it's not. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
it's not
No.
remaking.
You know the
need
toy
to
Buzz
stop.
Lightyear.
yes,
Yeah.
I know.
This is
Hey,
the
we talking
story
about
behind
Buzz.
the toy.
Yeah, we're talking about Buzz.
I don't like the concept. That's just me. I don't like
Bro,
it.
they had like, I just unlocked the memory from childhood, but they had like this super old animated TV show about Buzz Lightyear event. Let me see what it was called.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen that one. No,
was
but
it
it's
good?
like- so
was
you
it
know
good?
how, like,
Was that good?
Yeah, it was funny as hell when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, but it's like you think about it like this way. It's like it's what something gets based off of, right?
yeah.
Like you know how like certain things are always based off of real life things. So to them in that universe, this is their real life thing. Is what this guy is Buzz Lightyear. That's why. That's what it is. That's what it's about.
The show was called Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, and they had some Wendy's toys, and you could get all the Wendy's toys and combine it into his ship. I was begging to get a Frosty every week.
All I'm saying is I hope it does well because I loved Toy Stories growing up. You know, like that was my shit.
Oh yeah.
I love those movies, but I just don't ever think that remakes or like building upon something that has already has happened that long ago does good. It's like they're trying to build the nostalgia up for our generation because our generation is the ones that experienced it, but I don't think like I think it's done a little bit too late almost. I know it's supposed to be for our generation, but I don't know. I have mixed emotions about it.
I'm calling it right now. Post-credit scene for that movie, we get Emperor Zurg.
You don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
that will happen in the movie itself?
No.
No.
I think this is just the origin story.
Yeah.
Him getting to Star Command.
Yeah.
Him becoming Buzz Lightyear.
Well, isn't his last name already Lightyear? Like in this? So
So just
just Buzz.
pretty
No, my
sure his
favorite
name
meme
is
ever
Buzz.
is, like, have you ever seen that meme where like the guy sends like, "Hey, how drunk are you?" and he sends like picture of the little Buzz Lightyear. He's like, "Little Buzz."
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
It's crazy because I got a little Woody right now too.
Whoa.
Just
Pause.
kidding. Just kidding.
You got a snake in your boot?
Spank me like my name is Andy. What? Oh my god.
This is
Off topic.
This
Off
man.
topic. Off topic.
blasphemy.
Alrighty. Last topic
So
of
we're
the
all
night.
excited for it.
Yeah. Last topic of the night. We're gonna go with Dave Chappelle.
Did any of you actually watch the special?
I
I only
didn't-
watched a part of it,
I only watched bits of it too.
and I
But-
feel like I can't give a full opinion on it to say that he is this, and this. But like, I mean, it's hard because it's a subject that is sensitive, in general. I feel like with everything, because I don't know, it's just a really hard subject to like really say like, but also like canceling him over this. It's like he's also a comedian, you know.
Mhm.
Like I feel like they're not supposed to, be for everyone. Not everyone is supposed to like him, or not everyone is gonna like hate him too. So I feel like it's just really hard because like as a comedian, you're supposed to like make stories and connections with all kinds of people from any race or any ethnicity and stuff like that. And it's just hard because it's like, at what point is there like a line drawn? But like when you think of like comic, there really shouldn't be. I feel like because like if you walk into a comedy show, I feel like you shouldn't take everything so seriously because like it's a comedy show, and it should be something that it's not necessarily one track minded. It's also kind of broadens your perspective on other people's like situations and like what they're going through. I feel like watching comics is very informational. when it comes to like seeing how people live their daily lives and what they go through on a daily basis. Because I feel like when you watch a lot of like, especially like black comedians or Asian comedians or LGBT, Q and stuff like that, and like all that, you watch all those comedians and like seeing all their perspectives, it really opens your eyes. But the fact that they're able to make jokes out of their situations and laugh about it and kind of grow from it, I feel like that is something that's more important than trying to cancel someone because it's like.
Let me ask you this then.
Yeah.
Is it acceptable for, like, how you were saying, Asians, gay, LGBT, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Is it acceptable for them to joke about their own problems, but it's not okay for someone else to joke about other people's problems?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's their problems, right?
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about.
So is it the actual content that's not acceptable, or is it the person that's saying it isn't acceptable?
I think that's the hard part, is being able to be accepting of like other people saying their opinions on what this person does. Because everyone's gonna have an opinion on something, you know, and then it depends on how people want to perceive it. Is it because they're just trying to like do their show, or is it because it's like a personal thing and they really don't like this or want because they feel a certain way about something? I feel like that's what's always like there's that line, I feel like.
So from doing a little bit of borderline research on the topic, it is a lot of clips from the special taking out of context, and the trans LGBTQ plus community saying that Dave Chappelle is punching down at their community and making jokes. So it's a little bit of like what Jay said. It's from the point of view of a straight man, and they don't like that. It's also saying that it's punching low. It's punching below the belt. In my opinion, comedy is very subjective, and good comedy is always controversial.
Yeah,
it gets
I've
very
thought that too.
It gets very close to the line, but it's respectable. I don't think anything Dave Chappelle said, in my opinion, again, an opinion of a straight man, so I will side with him here. I don't think it was anything too controversial, and him having a trans comedian on his tour as an opener and dealt with a lot of things around that sphere and that demographic, especially, unfortunately, the comic did end up taking her own life, and then he creating a foundation in her honor. I feel like Dave Chappelle has the right to say some of these things. He's had these conversations. They're not easy conversations to have. But if you watch Dave Chappelle's last couple specials, it's not like he's up there telling jokes the whole time. It's more of a conversation.
Yeah, it's like he's talking to you about everything that's going on.
Yeah. And then, is he going to throw jokes? Yes. He's a comic. He needs to make you fucking laugh.
Also, I feel like that's just his personality. Like, he'll just throw in something, Like, he's not trying to, like, make you laugh, but it just so happens that it's funny. Or stuff like that.
So, I don't think Dave Chappelle should be canceled here whatsoever.
I agree. I don't think he should be canceled. I think the times have definitely changed. People are getting a little bit softer than they used to be. And that just equals to people, or cancel culture. That equals cancel culture. That's what it is. If you can't take the joke, don't watch the stuff. It's just a joke. He's not, like you were saying, he's talked about it with a ton of people, and he doesn't mean to harm anybody.
Yeah, you can tell it's not like there's no harm behind it.
Exactly.
No malicious intent.
Exactly. So you know what? I'm all supporting. I think he needs to thread a little bit more cautiously, necessarily. Yeah. Like maybe some of the jokes he'll take out, but by all means, rip into it.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's a comedy show. You're gonna go there to laugh, and then if you go there with the intention of canceling someone, you're not there to laugh.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go and watch the show. Yeah, to watch him say some stuff that I'm gonna report later on. Like, bro, just stop.
Get out of here.
Yep.
It's just like hecklers.
Mm-hmm.
Cancel culture is hecklers that go on for way too long.
Yeah.
That's the one downside I don't like about social media. Don't get me wrong. We're doing a show on social media and things like that. We are in the sphere, but it gives everybody a platform. Like, even back to the Odell thing. Like, this man was wilding, and then he wanted to wild out in front of everybody, so he posted on social media, and now he has a whole platform to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think people need to take a step back and like think about things and be like, is this really worth my time spending an hour, 50, even 15 minutes out of my day to actually think of something deconstructive to say, not even constructive, because
Yeah.
constructive criticism is always good.
Oh yeah, I would love someone to tell me like, "Oh, you did this wrong, but you think you can improve on it." I'm always here for that.
Yeah. So we'll just have to see where this story, transcends into. But other than that, we've got our picks in for the week. We've covered, all the topics that we wanted to talk about this week in this episode. I appreciate everybody who came in, stopped by for a bit, watched. You don't always have to stay the whole show.
Everybody.
But hey, much mahalos for coming in. We appreciate you guys. We will be back with another episode next week, Wednesday at 9 p.m. HST, 12 a.m. PST.
No, actually not anymore because of daylight savings. It will be at 11.
11 PST.
Also, we forgot to shout out the Atlanta Braves for winning the World Series.
Oh,
Shout
yeah,
out
big
to them.
facts. Fuck
Big
Astros.
Putting it in 6.
Sorry.
Fuck cheaters. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. A shout out to the Braves, though. Shout out to the Braves.
But I hope y'all have a good night.
You will probably hear us talking about Apex, the new season,
Next
after we've played it for
yeah.
another bit. But yeah, let us know in the comments if you guys want to see the NFL loser of the picks do something, a little spicy, a little spice.
Ooh.
Let us know if you want to see that.
I'm not eating hot shit if that's what you're saying.
Hey, it's not my decision. It's the viewer.
Hey, be like Nelly,
All right.
man.
All right.
Hot shit. Come on now.
All right, roll the fucking card.
All right, guys. It was nice kicking with you guys.
Commissioner!